What's up, everyone? Welcome to Akuma's Arsenal, and today we're going to talk about a few things. We'll talk about my future plans with my collection. We'll talk about why my videos have been kind of poor lately in quality, and and just sort of some of the things, that will be going on. I'm sorry about all the noise. Yeah. So with the collection, I'm thinking of, so you know how the three pieces of my collection. I have the Seiko chronograph, the SNDC81, and I have the SARB 033, and I have, of course, my SKX013. I will never ever get rid of my SKX013 unless it's like a situation where I need to like get money quickly or something like that. I owe the mob money or something. But yeah, I'll probably never get rid of it. The SNDC81 I might change into an Omega Speedmaster reduced, and then last but not least, I'll probably change my SARB 033 to a Grand Seiko SPGR 053, or maybe a black dial Rolex Datejust or an Explorer, something a little bit dressy, and something below 38 millimeters. I will be reviewing two watches. Eventually I'll get to these. Two of Arnie's watches, two of his babies that I have to take extremely good care of. Yeah, he might lend me his Zen 556, which is just, the pinnacle of, not the pinnacle, but just sort of, it carries on that tradition and that legacy of just supreme German craftsmanship from all the way from, what, I would say, turn of the century, up and even till today. Just the specific kind of cold German engineering, and the Zen 556 definitely embodies that. And I'll go more into depth in that whenever I review it. Then Arnie, maybe, I will most likely, we've talked about it, and I'll probably have it for like one day, review it, then give it back to him as soon as possible. His Rolex Explorer 1. I actually, one of the times I was meeting up with Arnie, he was wearing it, and I was looking at it, checking it out. And it's a really, really beautiful piece, and I understand why people love Rolex, those just kind of traditional Rolex tool watches. It really was, and I think does embody just like one of the best field watches in existence. Yeah, man, there's so many cool things about it. The little white gold around the markers, the stunning size, just very simple dial. Everything done really, really cleanly, and everything done extremely well. And you can just tell the quality of it when you hold it into your hand and put it on your wrist. So reviews of that was coming out soon. I just actually got my camera back. I had to move to my grandma's house, and I didn't have my camera for a little while. I'm actually not at my grandma's house, I'm at my girl's house, but yeah. So that's kind of the reason why my videos have kind of been lacking in quality lately. I do apologize for that. Oh, of course. After I review my Vostok that came in, I will get into reviewing the watches that TGV has lent me. The Seiko 702, the blue one from the 70s, the vintage Timex, the Databank, and last but not least, the Flightmaster. I'll be reviewing all those watches. I've been wearing them lately, and I have been impressed by all of them. In particular, I've been very, very impressed with the Timex, actually. The Timex is a really, really cool piece, and the fact that you can get something that dope for, $30. I've been actually rewatching a lot of TGV's videos about those watches just to do some preliminary research, and they're really, really, really good taste for that price range, and I think I might put together sort of an affordable collecting guide for watches under, I'm talking under even $60. Because there are a lot of cool watches you can get. Vintage Seikos, vintage Vostoks, vintage Timex, a lot of really, really cool stuff. So I'll put those together in a playlist and just call it maybe like the poor man's dope watch collection or something. We're at 262 subscribers. That is a ton. Thank you very much. Almost forgot, but Aaron Dunlap has sent me some watches. I finally got the footage because it's on this camera. Unboxing of that coming out pretty soon, and he gave me 3 watches. A movement that I'm not doing a review on, but I have an uncle who goes on really long hiking trips, backpacking trips, in the lovely Puget Sound region, and he uses his phone to tell the time. And if you're out backpacking for like 6 days, your phone's gonna die eventually. So it's a big watch, way too big for me, but he's 6'8", big guy. I think he will appreciate it a ton for when he goes hiking. The Vostok, I love it to bits. It's just a little bit too big for me. So I'm thinking I think I might give it to my little brother, maybe, or if not, a really close friend who doesn't have a wristwatch. I have to figure out exactly who it suits, you know, and I will do a review on it also. And there was another watch that Aaron sent me. Oh yeah, the Casio World Time. That watch is so cool. That watch is cool. I'm keeping that one. I'm thinking I took it off the what is it called? I took off the strap, and I've just kind of been using it as a desk. What's it called? A desk clock. I think it's so cool, man. Ugh. The Casio is super duper dope. The Data Bank, the F91W, the other kind of variants of the F91W, the World Time. Casio is a cool brand for sure. Cool brand. Just some general thoughts on what I'm thinking. Of course, relating to wristwatches, because the best thing in the world. By the way, of course, you guys know I'm rocking the Seiko Weston DC81. I've been posting a lot of pictures on Instagram lately. Some of them cool. I'll put one up. One of my favorite ones. It snowed in Seattle recently, and I got a pretty cool pic with my SKX. So follow me on Instagram at eMansArsenal. Thanks for watching the video, and Akuma out.